Hello everyone. Let us start a new topic today and the name of the topic is conjunctions. Let us look at the definition for it. What is a conjunction? A conjunction is a connecting or linking word used in sentences. So, whenever we find that there are some words and those words link or connect some words in a sentence with each other, those words are known as conjunctions. Now, conjunctions are used to join one part of a sentence, that you can say that it is a clause, to another part of the sentences. So, it is used to join words and phrases. For example, salt and pepper. Salt is joined with the word pepper. Both are related or linked with each other. So, that is connecting other part of a sentence to another part of the sentence. Another example, we can see that we came early because we wanted to get good seats. Here the word because is connecting two parts of the sentences, that is we came early and the another part of the sentence is we wanted to get good seats. So both the parts of sentences are connected with the word because. So because is a conjunction here. Another example is I am sorry to hear that he is unwell, though I have never liked him. Again, the word though is relating or linking the both parts of the sentences with each other. Let us move further. There are different types of conjunctions. What are they? Let us look at it. Conjunctions are grouped according to the functions they perform. So, according to the functional abilities of the words, we are dividing conjunctions into different types. The first one is coordinating conjunction, other one is subordinating conjunctions, and the last one is correlative conjunctions. Let us look at first coordinating conjunctions. Now, these conjunctions are used to join two parts of a sentence that is grammatically equal. So, two parts of the sentences should have to be grammatically equal, and the two parts may be single words, clauses, or simple sentences. So, a coordinating conjunction shows that the elements it joins are similar in importance and structure. So, the structure should be similar, the importance of both the sentences have to be similar, as well as that should be equal, grammatically equal as well. So, those sentences are joined with coordinating conjunctions. The coordinating conjunctions you can say are and, but, or, nor, for, yet, and so. All these words are coordinating conjunctions. So, wherever you find such words, understand that they are coordinating conjunctions. For example, Jack and Jill went up the hill. The two words Jack and Jill both are name of the person. So that is why Jack and Jill have the same importance, are equal, grammatically equal as well, and that is why with the help of the word and, that both the words are linked to each other. Another example is, what would you like, tea or coffee? Again, tea or coffee, single words are used and both are joined with the word or. Coordinating conjunctions always come between the words or clauses that they join. So, they always come in between. This is one of the important things that we need to notice. Another one is that when a coordinating conjunction joins independent clauses, we generally use a comma before the conjunction. So, whenever these coordinating conjunction, they join independent clauses. So, that will be used, before that we are going to use a comma before the use of a conjunction. For example, we can say that we waited for them all day, comma, but they never came. So we waited for them all day. Here they never came. These are what they this word is an independent clause over here. So that is why but is used, and before but we are going to use a comma before it. Now one more thing that we need to notice is that what is an independent clause and what is a dependent clause. So dependent clause is also known as a subordinate clause, and the main clause is an independent clause. That independent clause is just a clause, you can say that a dependent clause depends on a main clause, or dependent clause cannot exist alone, whereas independent clause can exist alone. So that is why it is called an independent clause. Let us take one example. For example, she won't come as she has a paper tomorrow. She won't come as she has a paper tomorrow. So she won't come. This is what? This is an independent clause. This is an independent clause. Whereas as she has a paper tomorrow, this is a dependent clause, because there is no importance of this word, these words especially, because they cannot exist alone. Simply when we say that as she has a paper tomorrow, what does this mean? This does not mean anything, and it cannot exist alone. That is why in order to complete the sentence we have to add the words she won't come as she has a paper tomorrow. Now the sentence is complete. So before moving on, I wanted to tell you about dependent and independent clauses. So this was the explanation of independent and dependent clause as well. Moving to the next part of the conjunctions, next type of the conjunction, so next subordinating conjunctions are there. So subordinating conjunctions are used to join a subordinate or dependent clause to a main or independent clause. So when dependent clauses are connected with independent clauses and are joined together using a conjunction, those conjunctions are known as subordinating conjunctions. For example, although, as, because, if, since, that, though, till, unless, until, when, whether. All these words are subordinating conjunctions. Let us have a look at some of the examples. For example, she won't come as she has a paper tomorrow. This example I already mentioned before. So this she won't come, this is an independent clause, whereas as she has a paper tomorrow, this part is a dependent clause, and we are connecting both of them by using the word as over here. Another example, you caused the accident because of your careless driving. So because of your careless driving, this is what? This is this is a dependent clause, whereas you caused the accident, this is an independent clause, because we are getting some meaning by telling this sentence, you caused the accident. So this is a kind of an independent clause. There is no dependency on any other part of the sentence. Whereas because of your careless driving, what does this mean? This will not exist alone. So that is why we are joining both of the sentences with the word because, and because is a subordinate conjunction over here. So overall, the subordinating conjunctions will be joining independent clauses to the main independent clauses to the dependent clauses. Next one is correlative conjunctions. Now what do we understand by correlative conjunctions? Let us have a look at it. Correlative conjunctions are used in pairs, and these conjunctions join two words, phrases or main clause which are equally important in the sentence. So wherever you find pairs of words, pairs of conjunctions, for example, either or, neither nor, both and, not only but also, as soon as, no sooner than, whether or so as. So when all these conjunctions are there which are used in pairs, all those conjunctions will be known as correlative conjunctions. One example of it is either the performer or the organizer will have to pay for the damages. So here we have used a correlative conjunction, that is either or. Another examples we can have, that is he is not only a cheat but also a thief. Not only but also, both the words are used with each other. He is both willing and able to do the work. So both and, they are used together. So all those words which are used in pairs, or you can say all those conjunctions which are used in pairs, are known as correlative conjunctions. So no confusion should be there while you write or talk about correlative conjunctions. So this was about conjunctions and its various types. Thank you everyone. Bye bye. Take care.